We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
St. Louis has done a great job through 20 minutes of play to manage the puck in the offensive zone. I really feel like they're dancing on the perimeter right now. They got to find a way to attack the net. They're up against a hot goaltender, and they're not going to score from the outside.
Jean's going to play it to the corner. And now it's grabbed by Faber. And that's off target as it hits the body.
Buchnevich is really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grabbed by Thomas. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Whiffs on that. Back to the point it goes. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. Slides it up to Trenton. Takes the feed. Turns it aside with the glove.
Buchnevich is in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. The Blues have it now. Into the corner now. Quick pass to Holloway. Wicked blast! Blocked in traffic. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. With the stop. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Boldy. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And now he passes up to Sturm. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Sturm stick handling in his own zone. St. Louis looks to attack. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he moves it to Zuccarello. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And there's the save on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Takes possession off the draw. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. Moving into the attacking zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Bogosian's lugging the puck. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Middleton. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Blues have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends one up to Hartman. Works it across to Kyrou. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Middleton. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Shen. Here's a chance on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Sooners won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Blues gain control of the puck. And he feeds it down to Folk. And he takes the pass. Dished on over to Folk. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the shot. And he had an answer with that save. Taken by Spurgeon. Dishes it to Trennan. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Tucker. Gets it over to Mailloux. Great pass from off the right side. Up the neutral zone now. Puts it on net. Slides it diagonally to Shen. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides the puck to Shen. And now it's grabbed by Goldie. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Puck grabbed by Mailloux. The Blues moving ahead. St. Louis plays along the wing. That's intercepted. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blues will play it in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Kaprizov. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Torchenko. They've got some momentum here. Shuts it down. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. St. Louis has it in their own zone. And they'll dump it in. Minnesota's got the puck. Middleton scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. Gains the zone. Handles the puck. To the front. The Wild have the puck against the boards. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Delayed penalty looming. Can't get it to go. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Credits going off for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
And they clear that puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Intercepted at center by Hartman. From behind the net. And that's off a stick. And now it's over to Shen. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Taken by Faber. Sent into the offensive zone. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Bjugstad. Unable to reach that one. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nice job to escape the zone. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. St. Louis has it behind the net. And he takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Holloway. Shot, they score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
St. Louis has taken a one-goal lead as we near the end of period number 2.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, but there's nothing comfortable about it. It's a one-goal lead. They'll need to pounce. They'll have a ton of energy here, James, because they want to get to that intermission, at the very least, holding a one-goal lead, if not 2.
Dumps it into the ozone. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Tarasenko. Puck scooped up by Rossi. They've got numbers here. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Bushnevich. And not much on that one. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're...
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love this goal. I mean, he's the initiator on the play here, James. I mean, that hit is going to be the reason why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get a point. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play.
The Blues extend the lead to 2 now here in period number 2.
Well, yeah, and it's all about possession for them, and they have maintained it, and they have forced their opponent outside the dots, which means they've opened up the middle of the ice, and they capitalized.
St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Grabbed along the boards by Fowler. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Wild have control of the puck. With possession along the wall. And that's intercepted by Fowler. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Gets the puck over to Fowler. The Wild have possession now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! What a blocker save by Binnington. Loose puck battle along the boards. Tees him up! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
And don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Okay, we've played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Minnesota's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net. Gustafson's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. St. Louis wins the draw. Moves the puck. No room for that one to get through. Puck picked up by Thomas.
Fowler's stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into the play quickly.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Here they come. Quick pass to Thomas. Broken up in the neutral zone by Buchnevich. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies it in front.
Gustafson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And he sidesteps the check there. The Blues will play it from the point. And now it's grabbed by Eriksson Ek. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams readying here for the face-off. St. Louis wins the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck grabbed by Kyrou. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Back-to-back saves there.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Blues lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Boldy. St. Louis has it near the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kyrou. Holloway's got it in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a backhand. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues lead this one 2-zip. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holloway. Picked up along the wall by Kyrou. He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet!
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Battle along the wall. The Blues have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Comes up with the stop. Hartman's picking up momentum through center. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. The Wild have possession along the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Angles it over to Sundqvist. Takes a shot. That's off a stick. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Huge steal at his own end. Sends it in on the attack. Tucker's got control of it now behind the cage. Great poke check on the reach. The Blues are playing from the corner. And the puck departs the zone. Parayko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Spurgeon. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken along the wall by Parayko. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Taken by Tarasenko with the steal. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, wow! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a chance. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And now he angles it across to Eriksson Ek. Pass out front. He scores!
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
Wild have got one back, and they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, the puck moves quicker than them. They're going to have to transition very quickly and look to counter and get some opportunities on net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he makes the stop with the glove. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Moves around along the half wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Drives it to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Man, is this ever a deflator for the opponent? I mean, to give this puck away, but you got to give credit where credit is due. It's about good stick position, and it's about reacting, and that's exactly what he does. Gets his feet moving after the pick, and he buries it.
The Blues probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. Minnesota's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
Hartman's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Passes over to Suter. And that's offside, stopping the play. St. Louis continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Blues have it from their own end. Sends a pass over. Along the side here, they come through the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. The Blues continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Rossi's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis is playing on another level tonight. They lead at 4-1. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Sends it in deep. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tarasenko's got it along the wing. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Faber. Moves it to Sturm. Takes the pass. Minnesota's got possession at center. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. The Blues have it now. Slides it on over to Neighbors. Steps across the blue line. Quick pass across to Foligno. Quick shot. The Blues look to start the transition game. Works it across to Parayko. And that's picked off by Zuccarello. Receives the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a save with the glove by Gustafsson. St. Louis up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Takes the feed from the wing. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that's blocked. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Can't get it to go. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. St. Louis is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Kyrou. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Fowler. Battling for it along the boards. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And he cuts up with a stop there. Tries to feed it over to Sturm. Shot! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. St. Louis is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Blues lead at 4-1. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And that's deflected. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. St. Louis is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. St. Louis has it near the wall. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Oh, great read on the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it up. Fires it on net. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from Rinkside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas, and that's where we find ourselves here this evening to see the stars shine. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dallas on the attack. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dallas has possession of it now. The Stars have it behind the cage. Dallas with possession in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Battle along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Slides it across to Taves. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And it's kicked away. Moves it to Duchesne. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. And that's taken by the defense. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Avs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Puck grab by Harley. Angles it over to Hintz. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Picked off by Malinsky. The Avs looking against the half wall. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. McKinnon's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hintz has won the draw inside his own end. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Loses the coverage there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Dallas has it in their own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a pass down low. And that's just out of reach. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And a successful clearing attempt. Dallas has possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Faksa. Dallas plays it along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Huge stop by Blackwood. And another save. Quick feed to Steele. Another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Manson's lugging the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick pass to Heiskanen.
Landeskog's almost out of the box.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Steals, close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And he gets that one too. Whoa!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates, and that goes off the post and out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Works it across to Duchesne. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot. My goodness, what a save by Blackwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the feed. Colorado's got control of the puck. Oh, blocked down by Ottinger. Slides it diagonally to Taves. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a chance. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Lekkonen's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Makar. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Fires it. Tremendous save by Ottinger. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Avs carried along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Liabushkin. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Shot! And that one's stopped. Tries to feed it over to Gerard. Denies him again. Winds up, lets it go. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you gotta fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Dallas has the puck. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Ottinger is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Picked off by Heiskanen. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Landeskog. Puts it on net. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Shot, and he comes up with it. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Dallas has it in the open ice. Slides the puck up from the left side. An easy save by Blackwood. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Stars gain possession. And that's intercepted by Burns. Moves it to Colton. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Robertson. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Lindell. Gaining momentum up along the side. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Olofsson. And makes the save. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Johnson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Dallas has the puck. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. And bunts it out of midair. Up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johnston. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Seguin. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Stars have it now. Slides it up front. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Duchesne's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Look out, here they come on the attack. The Stars have the puck now. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Quick pass across to Kelly. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Kelly. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Nelson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Passes it over! And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hintz. Colorado's got possession at center. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Steals won the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Bork. They fight for it along the boards. Dallas has possession of it now. There's the whistle as the play was offside. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Kicks that one away to keep it from going in. Sends it ahead to Ben. The Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Colorado's looking to break out. Moves it to McCarr. Taken along the wall by Kivaranta. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick feed to Ivan. The Stars have it from their own end. And he takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. Slides the puck across to McCarr. Here's a chance. And the puck dies with the trapper save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Fax has won the draw here in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Blackwell. Dumps the puck in. The Avs have it behind the net. Now he slides it up to Olofsson. Off the post!
Dallas has been aggressive on the puck, opening up lanes and getting shot chances, but unable to execute. Hitting multiple posts in this game has got to be frustrating, James.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Fax has got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And they had the answer on that play. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Burns is off to the save bin for cross-checking.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James, but if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Stars once again send out their power play unit. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Robertson's taking it from his own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Dallas wins the opening faceoff, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Dallas has finally punched on through with the game's first goal in period number 2.
But I've liked their game. I've liked the way they've been aggressive in nature here, James. But most importantly, they haven't gotten frustrated. They've come up against a hot goaltender. They put a ton of shots on net, but they've continued to stay the course, and it's paid off.
Sends the pass over. Robertson's got the puck. Nietzsche has it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Puck sent over to Lindell. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Lots of time left in this period. Dallas leads it 1-0. The Stars come up with a defensive zone draw. With some open space at center. And now it's over to Seguin. Handles the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Taken by Landeskog. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Duchesne.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Quick pass to Duchesne. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And makes the routine save. Here's a stretch pass to Kiviranta. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Tries to get the puck over to Robertson. And he sends it across to Ben. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Ivan stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get it to Ben. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Works it across to Robertson. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Ivan. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides it diagonally to Burns. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice pass back. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Huge steal in his own end. Feeds the puck to Kiviranta. And he takes the feed. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Finds some space in the corner. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Drury. Dumps it in. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. And that's broken up. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Centering pass in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. The Stars have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it over to Blackwell. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The setters will glide into the dot. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it on over to Nelson. Moves the puck. Colorado's on the attack. Angles it over to Nichushkin. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Stars will play it in their own end. Dallas plays it along the wing. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nelson's got it on the offensive end. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's intercepted by Burns. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick pass across to Johnston. Dallas is on the attack. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it to the middle. And a new pass. And it's blocked. Big stop right there. Throws it in. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it in deep. Slides it across to Natchez. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a strong effort on that play. The Stars have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. McKinnon's won it off the faceoff. Sends it across the ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Rocks him on the play. A chance! Blocked by Ottinger.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Handles the pass. Passes on over to McKinnon. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Dumps it in. Blackwell's got control of the puck in the corner. And the puck's kicked free. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. Hintz wins the face-off at his own end. And that's stolen by Drury. Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. Backhander in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rantanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Taves plays it now. Grabs control of it at the point. Blocker save. Slides it to Hintz. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Pass back to the point. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. Oh, great little takeaway at center. On the attack along the boards. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Dallas has it near the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Steals won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Nichushkin's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
And he takes the dish. Fantastic save! And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ben. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Pass to Kelly. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Johnson's getting 2 for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And now he angles it across to Hintz. And that's picked up by Natchez. Dallas has possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Stars are on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Natchez trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Sends a pass over. Oh, here we go. Colorado's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Avs have it behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Stars gain possession of the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. The Avs have it now. Works it across to Nichushkin.
Johnston's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world, and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, to be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Nichushkin. Quick shot, and the save. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Gets the puck in deep. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And now it's over to Nichushkin. Picks off the pass. Slides the puck over. Turns him away. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the 3rd. Answered the call on that play.
Ottinger's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Here's a short pass to Hintz. Good stop by Blackwood. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. That's using the body on the block. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Hintz. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The backhander scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Dallas has been in quite the battle tonight, but look at this. The perseverance is showing through as they've taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, there hasn't been much ice out there, James, and they get the go-ahead goal, and now it's about finding more deep within to push towards this win and this victory, James. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a claw in the fight right to the end.
The Stars scoop it up along the boards. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Duchesne's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Makes the glove stop.
Hintz has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas leads by 1. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Great save by the goaltender on that one. Nichushkin's going to play it against the half wall. Absolutely, he scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, good defense leads to offense, James, as they bend, but they do not break in their own coverage, and they're able to get the quick counter attack, speed through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts in the offensive zone with a goal.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, he misfires on that. Tries to feed it over to Bork. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Manson. Gerard's gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Avs have it from their own end. Drury's moving it ahead. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Avs have it against the wall. Olofsson's got it against the boards. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. Scrum ensues along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. That's blocked. Takes the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Avs gain possession. Receives the pass. Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast. Denies him. Slides the puck across to Bork. Quick pass across to Lindell. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The home team is really under... Scores! Stars, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. This is a fabulous goal, but I love that the interception leads to it here, James. You got to see the ice in layers, and that's exactly what happens. He knows when to attack to get the interception, but he doesn't just stick around. He moves the puck, gets involved in the play, and he's going to get a helper on it.
Colorado's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they've got to be defensively responsible.
McCarr's got it in the defensive end. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Stars take it across the line. Moves it to Heiskanen. And that pass goes off a stick. Scoops up the puck now. Pass across to Taves. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. Loses his balance on the play. Colorado's got the puck. Works it across to Olofsson. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Lindell. And manages to clear the zone. The Avs gain control of it. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feeds it over. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Faksa. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Grabs him with the glove.
Ottinger has been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Colorado's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Avs win it. Rips it! Oh, what a save in front! And that goes off course off a body. Trying to get it out of the zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Moves the puck to Seguin. Fires it on net. Stars! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one hit, one back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Stars tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Hintz takes possession after that center ice face-off. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Landeskog's got it along the boards. The Avs will take it behind the net, and he makes the save on that play. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. With the stop. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Colorado's got possession of the puck. shot. And there's the save. Slides the puck over to Robertson. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Hintz. Quick feed to Rantanen. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Makar. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Knocked away. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Stars gain control of the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Passes to Girard. Back and forth here in the offensive end. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Stops that one. Feeds the puck up to Necas. The Avs played along the boards. And he takes the pass. Picked off by Bourque. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Lindell. Huge stop by Blackwood. Puck scooped up by Makar. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Ottinger has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Moves it to Kelly. And now it's grabbed by Blackwell. And he serves it across to Seguin. Makar's got it in the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Dallas wins the draw. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Steele. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends the pass over. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Heiskanen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front. He looks deep to Olofsson. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at his finest.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Dallas gains a hold of possession. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Liabushkin. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. And they'll dump it in. Puck battle along the boards. Colorado's got the puck. Handles the puck. Dallas gains the zone. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They go on the attack from the left side. To his teammate. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McKinnon. The Avs move it in. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And he gets in front of that rocket. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Rantanen. Gains the zone through center. And he makes the easy save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the...
How did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nice job tying up his opponent. Taves takes the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Avs have it now. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick.
Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Blackwood's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to convert, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
A critical draw here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Walker saving a good one by Ottinger. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Skates across the blue line. Drives to the crease. The Stars have it from their own end. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Hintz wins possession off the draw. And he takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Taken by Girard. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Dallas gains a hold of it. Hintz moves it into the attacking end. He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Along the right side into the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. The Stars work it through center. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials waving off icing here. Picks up the puck in his own end. Dallas moves it ahead. Oh, look at this chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Can't keep a hold of it. The Stars have it against the wall. Moves the puck. Big blocker stop by Blackwood. Here's a chance. Just wide. And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Denies him in close.
Does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Hintz can open the scoring here in this shootout here on the back half of round number 2. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. We are in Midtown Manhattan in the world's most famous arena, and it is rocking here tonight for EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. New York's on the attack. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers win the face-off. Denies the slapper. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Quick pass to Sherratt. From his own end, he picks up the puck. New York's got him along the wall. Shuts him down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And a great save. He scores! Artemi Panarin!
You can't measure hard for Will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of the 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense,
early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. And a nice save there as play continues.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Fox. Zibanejad's got it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Sharp angle shot. Takes the feed at the point. Makes the easy save with the glove. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
New York's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it to Brodzinski. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Persinen. And the puck skips away after that move.
Brodzinski's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rasmussen. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got it now. Just a simple pad save made by Shesterkin. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a short pass to Larkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kopp. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Fires it. Nice stuff by Shesterkin. New York's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Handles the pass from the right side. Broken up at center by Kopp. The Red Wings played along the wing. New York's got the puck along the boards. Skates in behind the cage. Quick feed down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Radish.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Cross-ice pass to Berggren. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Red Wings gain possession. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Poked away at center by Edstrom. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Edstrom. Sends it in on the attack. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Raymond. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Radish. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Van Riemsdyk's carrying it ahead. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he takes the dish. Sends it in deep. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Johansson. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Vakanainen. Moves it around along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Kane. The Rangers have it now. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Red Wings have it now. Here's a short pass to Appleton. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. Moves it quickly over to Seider. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Appleton. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. New York's got it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Swing and a miss. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Perreault's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that one. Detroit's looking to break out. Larkin's got on the offensive end. Shot blocked in front. Lets it go. Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Rangers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall.
Shesterkin's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's ahead 1-0. Cops won the draw inside his own end. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Can't connect on the shot. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Miller's won the draw. Big save by the goaltender. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure, but they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is a goal that's going to rally the bench as well here, James, because it's about being in good defensive posture to be able to intercept the puck. You also have to have an uncanny sense of when to jump, so it's timing as well. But activating, getting involved, getting the helper, all of it starts with that initial play.
New York's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
And that's picked up by Zibanejad. And not much on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Looking to set up offensively. Shot! New York's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Miller. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to DeBrincat. Great defensive effort with the stick. Soucy's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Carrick. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Quick pass across to Gustafsson. With the steal. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Persinen.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. Grabs the puck. New York's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him with a slapper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Trocheck's won the faceoff. Feeds the puck over to Fox. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Panarin's got the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Works it across to Lafreniere. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Shuts him down. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Rangers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Red Wings gain the zone. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Red Wings win the draw. Puts it towards the net. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Here he is on the tip. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scrum along the wall. The Red Wings gain possession. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Shesterkin's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Tosses it to Borgen. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Looks to pass it to Soucy. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. The Rangers grab possession to the puck. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Kane. Inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Cooley. The Red Wings get a hold of it. And now he passes it to Kane. The Red Wings gain control of it. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
New York's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Perreault. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Slides the puck over. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got a 2-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass to Larkin. Van Riemsdyk's looking for space along the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Vakanainen. New York's got it in their own zone. Detroit's got the puck. Van Riemsdyk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dumps the puck in. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Parsonen's picking up steam. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Dishes it to Larkin. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Trocheck's won it in their own end. Puck moved over to Lafreniere. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Rasmussen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Comfort. Denied by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves the puck over to Appleton. Quick shot! And he easily stops that one. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Comfer. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to Seider. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the pass. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. And he catches that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Detroit's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone. Dumps it in. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. The Rangers take over on possession. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Zibanejad. New York's got it against the boards. Moves it to Cooley. Slides the puck ahead to Soucy. And that goes off a body. Here we go. On-man rush here. Looks to make a play over to Cooley. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. The Red Wings moving ahead. Quick feed to Kane. Shot! Here's a chance in front. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Rangers have it now. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Poked away by Borgen. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. Here's a save by Shesterkin. And that's stolen by Rasmussen. Big time stop there.
Shesterkin's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And makes the save. Kopp's taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Jostles the puck loose. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Radish. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. Radish has got it in the defensive end. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Directs it on over to Kopp. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it on net. Textbook stop by Shesterkin. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Hammers the shot! Big time stop! Quick pass to Sherratt. Tap dances around the check. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Detroit's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Feeds it across the ice to Larkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Larkin. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's intercepted by Van Riemsdyk.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Throws it in. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Blocks it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Turn that chance aside. Puck grab by Appleton. Moves it quickly over to Berggren. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Quick pass to Fox. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Takes the feed from the left side. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his pace away, and it goes the other way.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Parsonen. Fires it. Glove save, and the play continues. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Red Wings are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net. Shesterkin's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. And he moves it up to Raymond. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. The Red Wings have been the better team tonight, but they still trail in the scoreboard early in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Directed over to Trocheck. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Tries to get the puck to Lafreniere. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lafreniere. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck down low. Feed to the middle. And that's intercepted. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. The Rangers get a hold of it. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Relish. Puck scooped up by Sider. From the right side. side, they gain the zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Panarin. The Red Wings gain possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come on the rush. Kyle's got the puck in his own zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Seider. Quick pass to Kopp. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Brzezinski. Picked off by Sherratt. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Works it across to Cooley. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Sends the pass over. Nice zone entry from the left. Detroit's got the puck now. Sends it over to Kopp. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Good hit. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Brzezinski's going to play it against the half wall. Puck battle along the boards. Detroit's got the puck. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Taken by Comfort. Puts it in deep. New York's got the puck along the wall. Tosses it on to Vakanainen. And now he angles it across to Cooley. Handles the puck. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
New York's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
And now it's to Brzezinski. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! Turns it away.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Here's a short pass to Cooley. From the point, they take control of it. Puts it on net. Stones up with the blocker.
Gibson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a great save. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck up to Trocheck. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And it stays in. Fantastic save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Detroit's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot!
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Red Wings find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Huge steal in his own end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Here's a blast. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he was ready for that save.
Raymond's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Gavrikov stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Panarin. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck across to Berggren. New York's got a hold of it along the wall.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Detroit's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Compher's won it off the face-off. Picked off in the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Compher. Detroit's got it across the line. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it to the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Chance in front. Denied with the glove by Shesterkin.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Moves the puck. Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You're in the slot, you've got to hit the net.
Takes possession. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Raymond. And now he tries to get it across to Johansson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shesterkin's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Through center along the wing. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Perreault. Now over to Soucy. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Soucy.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Shuts him down. Dumps it in. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Harsenen's moving it ahead. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Rasmussen. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it to Zibanejad. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. On the doorstep, backhander. Shesterkin's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Detroit's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Puck scooped up by Soucy. The Red Wings have it now. Slides the puck to Rasmussen. And that one's stolen at center ice. Pushes it across to Trocheck. Forces the turnover. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick pass to Trocheck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the feed at center. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Rangers have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team, and win those draws. Cheryl, you talk about that constantly, and they did.
Yeah, James, they won the battle at the dot, but even the 50-50 pucks, they were able to win them because their wingers were urgent and jumped in quickly. And this is telling a story of a team that wants to play confident. They want to get pucks quick, and they want to dictate the tempo.
And that'll do it for this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Blue Jackets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Takes it at center. Takes the shot. And that's blocked away. Columbus has the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Broken up by Fabro. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And that one's turned away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. Florida's moving it along the wing. Moves it over to Werenski. Dishes it to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, what focus to make that pad save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he sidesteps the check there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he takes the feed. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a pass to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Locked in the backhand is harder to control here, James. But man, he has a hold of it. He corrals it, and he gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.
The Panthers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Columbus gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Panthers have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. In all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. Bobrovsky's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Lundstrom's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Petrie. Gaining momentum up along the side. Knocked off the puck. Here's a chance. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Lundstrom. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And here's the pass to Johnson. Cuts to the paint. Here's a chance. Grabbed along the boards by Monahan. Big time stop there.
Bobrovsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. With the tip, somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 to score. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Oh,
there, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Columbus gets things back to even almost as quickly as they gave one up here in the first.
Yeah, and it's always about finding your game. And what does that mean? That means dictating the pace of play the way you want to. And I feel like they've finally gotten back to it here as they approach the midway of this first period, and they had to. They had to weather the storm and claw their way back into this one.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Columbus is across the blue line. And that's a great heads-up play by Reinhart. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Luostarinen has got control of the puck in the corner. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Sends the puck across. And that's intercepted by Petrie. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Johnson. Quick pass to Werenski. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone faceoff. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Fantilli's won the draw there on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And that's off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. They've got numbers. Sends it down low. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Rodriguez. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Freeves hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Florida's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Samaskevich. Puts the puck on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Olivier's got it across the line. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Feeds it over. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Dishes it off. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Looks to get the puck over to Olivier. Nice zone entry from the middle. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Gets in front of it. Columbus has possession of the puck. Angles it over to Olivier. Sneaks by the poke check. Coughs it up at center. Marchenko's got it against the boards. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Barkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Feeds it over on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Panthers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've completed, James. It's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Columbus has possession of it now. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Dished on over to Reinhart. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Gets it over to Marchenko. Slides the puck to Goodbranson. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Reinhart's got it along the wing. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Passed up ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Takes the pass. Quick pass across to Goodbranson. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Severson's lugging the puck. Receives the pass. Sillinger's got the puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Slides the pass over to Boqvist. Moves it to Jones. Florida's on the attack. Takes the feed. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Fantilli's on the attack in the offensive zone. And a great save. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Back to the point it goes. What a steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Gains the zone from the right. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Boqvist. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Works it across to Johnson. And now it's over to Lundstrom. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Blue Jackets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Panthers gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes off the coverage. Puck dumped in. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Columbus wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work. The Panthers have it from their own end. Oh, look at the pass. Denies them.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scrum along the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out. And he takes the pass. They go on the attack through center. Columbus plays it up ahead. Puck grabbed by Jenner. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. And he's able to handle that one. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Passes the puck over to Reinhart. Quick shot! And he has scored! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Florida's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Moves it to Rodriguez. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Greaves stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied by Greaves. Quick feed to Johnson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fantilli. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Panthers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And makes the save. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ekblad's been flagged for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
They clear the zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Marchenko. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Jones. The Blue Jackets gain control of it. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Handles the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nosek's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Jenner. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
The Blue Jackets have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Comes up with the steal. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, wow! Florida's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Marchand. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Routine save made by Greaves. Unable to reach that one. Taken by Provorov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. And takes the feed. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's intercepted by Luosterainen.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Moves it to Rodriguez. Florida's got it along the wall. Shot! Denies him with the save. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked off by Coyle. Columbus plays it up the ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck picked up by Bennett. And that one's stopped.
Greaves is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Slides it back to the blue line. Quick shot. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still circles in.
Florida's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Presses it over. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. And now he angles it across to Wood. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Gets the puck over to Mikula. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed from the left side. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Takes the feed up ahead. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Columbus on the attack. Here's a short pass to Severson. What a stop! Florida's got it in their own zone. Columbus will play it from behind the net. Intercepted the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Columbus has it in their own zone. Pass it up ahead. Reaches out and uses the stick. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, great read! Taken along the wall by Bennett. Picks up the puck in his own end. Bennett's got it on the offensive end. And the puck's kicked free. And that shot dies in traffic. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over to Marchand. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Into the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Columbus has it near the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Big-time save on a big-time shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Barkov. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And that's deflected. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barkov. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Columbus gets a hold of it. Quick pass to Werenski. Through center. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Scrum ensues along the boards. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it. Because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
Florida's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Battle along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Fires it on net. And he's got that one.
Reeves has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Shuts him down.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Fantilli's got it in the offensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Passes over to Boqvist. Columbus has it in the open ice. Huge steal in his own end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Angles it over to Wood. Slides it across to Werenski. Quick pass across to Boqvist. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Werenski. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Panthers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Hammers it on net. And a solid save there as we play on. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's intercepted by Werenski. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. Kachuk's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Feeds it over! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block!
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Here's a short pass to Jenner. And now he tries to get it across to Johnson. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And the puck clears the zone. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Works it across to Johnson. Handles the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Monahan. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Looking to get it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll head off for a line change.
Oh, this is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Picked up along the boards by Semiskevich. Turns that one away. Now a quick pass to Voronkov. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kulikov. And he takes the dish. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Quick feed to Voronkov. The Panthers take over on possession. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Florida's got possession while undermanned. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
The Trucks almost back on the ice.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
And this is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more